my inspiration for my poems are because I don't really have any. But if I had to break down the way that I write poetry, it'd be 25% is shit that I personally went through. 25% is me giving a voice to things that don't have a loud enough voice. 25% is also inspired, and the last 25% is just random bullshit. Because 4 of 25 is 100. That was essentially what I was getting at. Back to the point. This one was inspired throughout the day that I was having yesterday. I'm not gonna. It doesn't really matter, but it was just inspired, and I like the inspiration it gave me because I'm like, it's not really wrong the way that some people want to love. It's just like, and that's honestly kind of, it's inspired and also kind of reminds me of how I grew up. So it's a little bit of like, it's 50% of inspiration and my own feeling of how I take love and how I understand love and how I understand trying to love others. Because essentially to me, everything is a business deal. It's just how most of how I think most of us were taught businesses were ran by money and signing contracts and blah this, blah that. But if I agree to sit with you for however long that we are together, and I consider it sitting, even if we don't sit, I feel like I actually moving and experiencing life to its fullest. Like if I agree to be in a relationship with you for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, that is still the time that I would take out of my life doing what I would want to do and having to switch stuff up because you may have not wanted me to do that, or you might have some concerns, or you might not want to do that. And that's kind of like some business transactions and interactions, but there's no lawyers, there's no kids, there's no money transactions. So it's just like, essentially, people don't think like me. And that's why I'm just like, I don't fucking want to date somebody that doesn't fucking understand where my thoughts are coming from, how I'm reacting, because then essentially I'm just battling someone, and I don't want to fucking go to jail because of I dated the wrong person, I did the wrong business transactions. Actually, for me, it'd be more or less immigrations, because ladies and gentlemen, regardless of how fluent I may speak English, I'm not American! Also, sorry about that. I don't plan my speeches, so I'm sorry if I blew out your ears a little bit. So, longest intro ever, not worth my life. It's not. Love is not worth my life unless it's love towards myself. That is the only love that is worth my life. Now, actually, to the poem. Not worth my life. 12/10/2022. I love you, but not enough to kill myself. I love you, but we can't be in love. I love you, but we can't be together. I love you, but why do I need that? Why can't you just let me love you? I loved you closer in the beginning. Now I can't even recognize your opinions. I love you, but something happened. Were you wearing a mask? Has this always been your real face? I love you because you never have me because you never gave me the chance to learn you. Your character controlled you instead of you controlling your suit. I thought I knew who I was loving. Now I'm the bad one. I didn't come to this house with a mask on. I put photos up to make this a home. I now notice only I was in the photos. Only my eyes smile, joy, and energy you can see. The person with a smile on is wearing a realistic mask. I love you, but not enough to kill myself. It hurts too much to love you like I did from the start.